I need to tell you something that might make you angry at first, but I promise it will change everything. For the last 15 years, the fashion industry has been lying to petite women, and I'm about to prove it to you in the next 10 minutes. That feeling you get when you walk out of a store empty-handed after trying on 12 pairs of jeans, that's not your fault. That moment when you see a gorgeous coat, try it on, and suddenly feel like a child playing dress-up, that's not about your body. And that secret shame when sleeves swallow your hands and hems drag on the floor, that's designed into the system. Welcome to Gracefully Chic Life. And today I'm breaking the rules. Because everything you've been told about dressing a petite frame, the old advice, the tired tips, the just hem everything nonsense, it's keeping you stuck. And I'm done watching brilliant, beautiful women apologize for their height. In the next few minutes, I'm sharing 7 style secrets the fashion industry doesn't want you to know. Not because they're complicated, but because once you understand them, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way again. You'll stop spending money on clothes that don't work. You'll stop feeling invisible. And you'll finally understand why some petite women command every room while others fade into the background. And that's secret at number 5. It's so simple, so obvious, that you're going to be furious no one told you sooner. By the end of this video, you're going to look at your closet differently, walk differently, and finally feel like fashion is working for you instead of against you. So if you're 5'4" or under, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by fabric, or if you're just tired of alterations, this video is your turning point. Where in the world are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments. I love knowing where our elegant community is. Let's begin. Secret number 1, the tailoring truth. They're hiding from you. Here's what the fashion magazines won't tell you. Ready-to-wear clothing is designed for a woman who doesn't exist. She's 5'9", with a 27-inch inseam and 16-inch shoulders. She's a mathematical average created by algorithms, not a real human being. Every time you try on pants that puddle at your ankles or a blazer where the shoulders droop past your arms, you're being measured against a phantom. So let me ask you something. How much money have you spent in the last year on clothes that almost fit? Clothes you bought hoping they'd work, knowing deep down they wouldn't? Off-the-rack clothing was never made for you. And that's actually the best news you'll hear today, because once you accept that, you stop trying to fit into their system and you start making their clothes fit you. The most stylish petite women you've ever seen, they're not buying expensive designer pieces. They're buying strategic basics and investing in one relationship that changes everything. A good tailor. And I'm not talking about alterations as a backup plan. I'm talking about tailoring as your primary strategy. Would you rather own 10 pieces that kind of fit, or 5 pieces that fit you perfectly? A hem adjustment costs $12, a waist taken in, $25, sleeves shortened, $15. For under $60, you can transform a department store jacket into something that looks custom made for your body. But here's what most women miss. You don't tailor everything, you tailor strategically. Start with 3 foundation pieces, a blazer that fits your shoulders, high-waisted jeans hemmed to the exact right length, and one dress that cinches at your natural waist. These 3 pieces become the backbone of dozens of outfits. But I don't have time for tailoring. Let me flip that. How much time have you wasted shopping for things that fit? How many hours in dressing rooms feeling defeated? Tailoring gives you time back. Once you know your measurements and have your go-to tailor, shopping becomes faster, easier, and infinitely more successful. And here's the emotional truth. When your clothes fit your body exactly, you stand differently. You walk into rooms differently. You stop apologizing for taking up space. That's not vanity. That's power. Secret number 2, the layering lie that's making you look shorter. Let me paint you a picture. It's a cold morning. You pull on your chunky knit sweater, then a long cardigan, then your oversized coat because it's cozy and makes you feel safe. You look in the mirror and something feels off. You feel smaller, swallowed, drowning in fabric. Here's the brutal truth. Layering doesn't make you look cozy, it makes you disappear. The fashion industry keeps pushing oversized, bulky layers because they photograph well on tall models. but on a petite frame, they're visual quicksand. But you've been told that petite women need to avoid layers altogether. That's wrong too. The secret isn't to stop layering, it's to layer with intention. Bad layering? Chunky sweater plus baggy pants plus long coat, everything loose, nothing defined, no shape, no lines, no direction. Smart layering? Fitted turtleneck, structured blazer, sleek coat. Each layer is intentional, each piece has a defined line. Together, they create vertical flow that elongates instead of overwhelms. Here's the rule. If one piece is loose, the next must be fitted. Oversized coat? Fitted turtleneck and slim pants underneath. Flowy dress, structured jacket on top. Relaxed cardigan, tucked-in tank and high-waisted jeans. This is called balance. And balance is everything when you're petite. You can actually use layers to create the illusion of height. A long open cardigan in the same color as your pants creates one continuous vertical line. A fitted blazer over a monochrome outfit adds structure without bulk. Every layer should guide the eye up and down, never side to side. Secret number 3, the high-waisted revolution. Let me ask you something personal. When you look at photos of yourself, do you ever feel like your legs look shorter than they actually are? Like your torso takes too much space and your legs just end? You're not imagining it, and it's not your body, it's your waistline. Or more specifically, where your clothes are telling the world your waistline is. Your waistline isn't fixed. It's a visual suggestion created by your clothing. If your pants sit at your hips or your skirt hits mid-torso, you're visually cutting your body in half in the worst possible place. You're making your legs look shorter and your torso look longer. But when you shift that waistline up, everything changes. High-waisted pants, skirts and shorts do something magical. They create the illusion that your legs start higher than they actually do. And when your legs look longer, you look taller, leaner, and infinitely more proportionate. This isn't theory, this is optical engineering. When you wear low-rise or mid-rise bottoms, you're dividing your canvas into unequal sections. Short legs, long torso. The eye sees imbalance, but when you wear high-waisted tuck in your top, you're redrawing the line. Now your legs are 2/3 of your silhouette and your torso is 1/3. The eye sees proportion, harmony, length. High-waisted styling works with everything. Jeans, trousers, skirts, shorts, even swimwear. But here's the mistake I see all the time. Women buy high-waisted pieces and then cover them with long untucked tops. You're doing all the work and getting none of the benefit. If you're wearing high-waisted bottoms, show the waistline. Tuck in your shirt, wear a crop top. Use a belt to define it even more. The most stylish petite women in the world aren't taller than you. They just know where to put their waistline. If you're finding this valuable, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which secret has surprised you most so far. Secret number 4, the coat mistake that's stealing your height. Picture this. You're wearing the perfect outfit. High-waisted jeans, fitted sweater, sleek boots. You feel amazing. Then you put on your coat and suddenly you look like a child borrowing her mother's jacket. The shoulders sag, the sleeves cover your hands. The hem hits awkwardly at mid-calf, cutting your legs in half. And just like that, all your careful styling disappears under shapeless fabric. Sound familiar? Outerwear is where petite women lose the game because we prioritize warmth and comfort over fit, and the result is coats that sabotage our proportions. But here's what the most stylish petite women know. The right coat doesn't just keep you warm, it elongates your frame, defines your shape, and becomes the most flattering piece you own. So let's talk about what works. First, structure is everything. Boxy, oversized coats might be trendy, but they're a disaster for petites. They add bulk without shape. Instead, look for coats that define your waist. Belted trenches, wrap coats, tailored wool coats with a nipped-in silhouette. These styles create an hourglass shape and keep your proportions intact. Second, length matters. The most flattering coat lengths for petites are hip length, just above the knee, or cropped. These lengths show enough leg to keep the vertical line unbroken. Avoid coats that hit mid-calf unless they're extremely sleek and tailored. That awkward in-between length chops your legs and makes you look shorter. Third, sleeve length is non-negotiable. If your coat sleeves go past your fingertips, you look like you're drowning. Get them hemmed. It's a $15 alteration that makes a $1,000 difference. Finally, use your coat as a styling tool. A camel coat over an all-beige outfit, effortlessly chic. A black trench over black pants and a white blouse, timeless and tall. Your coat isn't just outerwear, it's the final frame around your entire look. Secret number 5, the monochrome magic no one talks about. Okay, this is the secret I promised would make you furious because it's so simple, so obvious, and yet almost no one does it. Ready? Wearing one colour from head to toe makes you look taller instantly every single time. That's it. That's the secret. Monochromatic dressing is the single most powerful optical illusion for petites, and it's been hiding in plain sight your entire life. Here's why it works. When you wear multiple colours, especially high contrast colours, you're creating visual breaks in your silhouette. Black pants with a white top, you just cut your body in half horizontally. Navy skirt with a pink blouse, another break. Each colour change tells the eye to stop, register the shift, and start again. And every time the eye stops, you lose length. But when you wear one colour family from head to toe, the eye travels smoothly from your shoes to your shoulders without interruption. That unbroken vertical line creates the illusion of height. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to wear the exact same shade. You can layer different tones within the same colour family. Cream sweater, beige trousers, tan shoes. That's monochrome. Navy blouse, denim jeans, dark blue loafers. Monochrome. Black turtleneck, charcoal pants, black boots. Monochrome. The key is staying within the same colour world so the eye reads it as one continuous flow. But won't that be boring? Absolutely not, because here's where texture comes in. A silk blouse with wool pants and suede shoes, all in beige. That's 3 different textures, creating depth and interest while maintaining the monochrome effect. A ribbed knit sweater with leather pants and patent boots, all in black. Stunning, dimensional, elegant. Monochrome isn't boring, it's sophisticated. And here's the emotional truth. When you dress monochromatically, you stop worrying about whether things match. You stop second-guessing your outfit. You walk out the door feeling pulled together, polished, and confident. Build a capsule wardrobe in 1 or 2 neutral colour families, beige, black, navy, grey, and watch how much taller, slimmer, and more elegant you look in every single outfit. Secret number 6. The shoe strategy that adds instant inches. Let me tell you about the fastest way to look taller without actually being taller. It's not heels. It's not platforms. It's something so subtle most women never notice it. It's the colour and shape of your shoes. When you wear shoes that match your skin tone, they create the illusion that your legs just keep going. There's no visual endpoint, no colour break, just one continuous line from your hips to your toes. Nude pumps with a skirt, your legs look miles long. Beige flats with cropped pants, same effect. Even nude sandals with a dress create that seamless, elongating flow. This is why celebrities always wear nude shoes on the red carpet. It's not a coincidence, it's strategy. But here's the part most women miss. Your nude isn't the same as someone else's nude. You need to find the shade that actually matches your skin tone. Too light and it looks washed out. Too dark and you lose the effect. Go to a shoe store and try on nude shoes in multiple shades. Find the one that blends into your skin. Buy it and wear it with everything. Now let's talk shape. Pointed toe shoes, whether flats or heels, create a visual extension of your leg. The pointed shape draws the eye forward and adds length. Round toe or square toe shoes create a blunt stopping point. So if you want to maximize height, always choose pointed toe styles. And here's a bonus tip. If you're wearing pants, match your shoe color to your pants. Black pants with black shoes, navy trousers with navy loafers. This creates one unbroken line from waist to floor, and you'll look instantly taller. The formula is simple. Nude shoes with skin showing outfits. Matching shoes with pants, pointed toes whenever possible. Follow that and you'll add visual inches every time you get dressed. Secret number 7. The accessory rule that changes everything. Here's the final truth. You can master tailoring, layering, high waists, outerwear, monochrome and shoes. But if you get accessories wrong, you'll undo everything. Because accessories are the exclamation point on your outfit. And for petites, scale is everything. An oversized bag makes you look smaller by comparison. Chunky jewelry overwhelms your frame. A thick belt cuts your torso in half. So here's the rule. Choose accessories that are proportional to your body, not the trend. Delicate jewelry, small to medium bags, thin to medium width belts, These pieces enhance without overpowering. And here's the secret weapon, the belt. A slim belt worn slightly above your natural waistline creates definition, elongates your legs, and draws the eye exactly where you want it. Uses over dresses, blazers, even coats. It's one accessory that does everything, bringing it all together. So here we are, 7 secrets that have nothing to do with your height and everything to do with strategy. Tailoring, smart layering, high waists, structured outerwear, monochrome magic, nude shoes, proportional accessories. These aren't rules, they're tools. And now you have them. So which secret surprised you most? Drop a comment and let me know. And please tell me where you're watching from. Our gracefully chic life community is growing beautifully around the world. If this video gave you insights you've never heard before, hit that like button. It helps this reach more women who need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We're sharing elegant styling secrets every single week for women who appreciate timeless sophistication. Before I go, I want you to remember this. Your height is not a limitation. It's a feature, and with the right knowledge, you can make fashion work for you, not against you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for investing in your confidence and your style. Until next time, keep living your gracefully chic life. Stay elegant, stay informed, and remember, true style has nothing to do with your height and everything to do with how you carry yourself. I'll see you in the next video.